Oumuamua, which is an object that we detected in space that you believe could possibly have been extraterrestrial.
Nothing else in our solar system looks like this.
Scientists and astronomers were completely unprepared for one of the most widely documented alien invasions in modern history. But when Oumuamua arrived, it defied all expectations. Identified by some as an alien spacecraft, Oumuamua made a brief visit to our solar system in October 2017, and ever since, scientists have been grappling with its baffling nature. Recently, Joe Rogan, the host of the popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast, has exposed new truths about Oumuamua, saying it is not what we think.
Oumuamua is probably a comet.
What secrets does this enigmatic interstellar visitor conceal? And what implications does it hold for the future of humanity? Keep watching to find out. Oumuamua, the mysterious flying object that made its visit to Earth in 2017, continues to captivate the scientific community and spark extensive discussions. Surprisingly, new revelations about this elusive interstellar phenomenon are still emerging. When the renowned Israeli-American theoretical physicist Avi Loeb was invited to the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, he shocked the world with a meticulous explanation of why Oumuamua is undoubtedly an extraterrestrial entity.
It was the very first object that visited our vicinity in the solar system from outside the solar system. It moved too fast to be bound to the sun.
And how influential forces are concealing research on this matter. Now, the situation has taken an even more alarming turn as Joe Rogan re-emerges with additional startling insights, cautioning that Oumuamua is far from what we initially believed. Before delving into the astounding revelations put forth by Rogan, let us first introduce you to the groundbreaking discovery of Oumuamua. Scientific discoveries are like exhilarating adventures that never cease to amaze us, unveiling outcomes that constantly defy our wildest expectations. Such was the case on October 19, 2017, when the Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System, Pan-STARRS-1, captured a glimpse of a mysterious visitor as it meandered through our solar system. The Pan-STARRS-1 telescope, funded by NASA's Near-Earth Object Observations (NEOO) program and owned by the University of Hawaii, boasts the world's largest astronomical camera, equipped with an impressive 1.4 billion pixels. Its purpose is to diligently scan the skies, monitoring celestial objects that exhibit movement or changes in brightness, including potential asteroid and comet threats to our planet. Little did astronomers know that this diligent watchfulness would lead to the discovery of an interstellar mystery known as Oumuamua. For years, astronomers had speculated about the existence of interstellar objects like Oumuamua, but their ideas remained largely theoretical until this peculiar visitor arrived. Thomas Zurbuchen, an associate administrator for NASA's Science Mission Directorate, aptly remarked in November 2017, "For decades, we've theorized that such interstellar objects are out there, and now, for the first time, we have direct evidence they exist." Oumuamua set itself apart from other known space objects with its astonishing speed. Traveling at an outrageous velocity of approximately 25,000 miles or 40,000 kilometers per hour, it already outpaced other celestial bodies within our solar system. However, the most intriguing aspect of Oumuamua's journey was yet to be revealed. On September 9, 2017, Oumuamua executed a successful slingshot maneuver around the sun, hurtling at an astonishing speed of 196,000 miles per hour. To put it into perspective, that's equivalent to about 28.5 thousand feet or 87.3 kilometers per second. Such mind-boggling velocity raised numerous questions and left little room for doubt, as it had been observed firsthand. The initial sighting of Oumuamua prompted space agencies worldwide to scramble for their telescopes, aiming to scrutinize this mysterious object's orbit, brightness, and color. Even the ESO's Very Large Telescope in Chile joined the telescopic investigation, as researchers delved into the peculiarities of Oumuamua. Meanwhile, astronomers at the SETI Institute began listening for any potential radio transmissions from the object. The question arises, why is this interstellar visitor called Oumuamua? It certainly didn't arrive in our solar system with its name boldly inscribed upon its surface. Instead, the astronomers who discovered it bestowed the name Oumuamua, derived from Hawaiian origins, meaning visitor from afar. This name conveys the immense distance this mysterious object has traversed. Yet, the object's appearance also captivated astronomers' attention. Close observations revealed Oumuamua's elongated, rocky, cigar-shaped form, adorned with a reddish hue. Furthermore, meticulous measurements disclosed that Oumuamua stretched about a quarter of a mile or 0.4 kilometers in length, a staggering 400 miles or 643.7 kilometers. Astonishingly elongated, its length was roughly 10 times greater than its width. This unusual appearance starkly contrasted with the predominantly spherical space objects prevalent within our solar system. It formed just one fragment of Oumuamua's unique set of characteristics, further shrouding its identity in mystery. What other distinctive attributes did Oumuamua have? From its outward appearance, Oumuamua presented itself as a rocky object traversing the vastness of interstellar space, a fact that immediately captured the attention of astronomers. However, what truly piqued their curiosity were the peculiar features exhibited by this interstellar visitor. Ever since its discovery, Oumuamua has been making waves due to its remarkable characteristics, starting with its extraordinary velocity. When it sped past the sun, it achieved a velocity that had previously been confined to the realm of fiction, captivating astronomers and enthusiasts alike. But Oumuamua's velocity is not the sole noteworthy aspect of its movement. Upon closer examination, scientists observed a baffling phenomenon. Oumuamua seemed impervious to the gravitational pull of the sun, exhibiting what appeared to be a non-gravitational acceleration. Astonishingly, it effortlessly altered its trajectory while passing by the sun, seemingly defying the laws of gravity. Picture the scene. Scientists eagerly observing as Oumuamua embarked on its swift journey past the sun, anticipating that it would obediently follow the expected course dictated by the sun's gravitational force. However, to their astonishment, Oumuamua deviated slightly, veering off its path by a minuscule fraction while simultaneously accelerating. Such an unexpected shift in trajectory could only be attributed to an external force, but the question remains, what could possibly account for this intriguing effect? In addition to its anomalous movements, Oumuamua boasted a distinctive shape, standing out not only due to its unconventional form, but also its substantial size. The interstellar object spanned approximately 800 to 80 yards in length, equivalent to about 2,600 feet, and stood 260 feet tall. But that's not all. Oumuamua also exhibited an enigmatic pattern of illumination. Its brightness would oscillate dramatically, transitioning from intense luminosity to diminished radiance every 7.3 hours. This revelation unveils yet another fascinating aspect of Oumuamua. It is not merely traversing space, but also tumbling and spinning around its short axis as it journeys onward. Now here's where things take an intriguing turn. Oumuamua's ability to rotate and tumble without causing its destruction suggests that it is likely composed of material much stronger and more resilient than the fragile snow that comprises the majority of comets. Furthermore, the object's dark red hue warrants attention. This particular color is shared by several moons in the outer reaches of our solar system, which possess a common characteristic. Their organic ice has likely been damaged by radiation from space. While this explanation might account for Oumuamua's coloration, Karen Meach of the Institute for Astronomy in Hawaii proposes another possibility. The dark red shade could be attributed to the presence of iron. All of these intriguing elements coalesce to form the unique tapestry of Oumuamua. As Joe Rogan aptly suggests, the distinctive attributes displayed by this interstellar visitor could potentially offer profound insights into the nature of life in other star systems. But before we figure out why Joe Rogan insists that Oumuamua is not what we think, let's find out where this object is from. Where did Oumuamua come from? The mysterious celestial visitor continues to inspire many questions as scientists try to wrap their heads around it. Although its interstellar nature is undeniable, the question of its origin remains one of the greatest scientific mysteries of our time. Initially, experts believed that Oumuamua may have been from Vega, also known as Alpha Lyrae, the dazzlingly bright star in the constellation of Lyra. Vega is known to have debris disks, making it a potential source for Oumuamua. According to astronomers, if Oumuamua had indeed originated from Vega, its journey to our solar system would have spanned an astonishing 600,000 years. However, recent developments have cast doubt on the Vega hypothesis. A trajectory modification has debunked the notion of Oumuamua originating from Vega, redirecting our attention to alternative possibilities. The range of options is vast, with some speculating that Oumuamua may have been traversing our galaxy for billions of years. This would mean a journey encompassing hundreds of thousands of years, spanning over 20,000 star systems. While this may sound like an immense time frame, it pales in comparison to the age of our galaxy, which is estimated to be around 10 billion years old, hosting a staggering 200 billion stars. Considering the duration of Oumuamua's voyage through space, astronomers believe that this encounter with our solar system might be its first interaction with a new star system. This hypothesis is supported by its movement past the Sun at a speed akin to that of neighboring stars. To unravel the secrets of Oumuamua's origin, scientists have meticulously determined its trajectory back to a time before it entered our solar system. Corinne Baylor-Jones of the Max Planck Institute for Astronomy undertook the arduous task of comparing Oumuamua's path with the previous positions of approximately 7 million stars. Using data from the Gaia spacecraft, which meticulously tracked these stars, Baylor-Jones meticulously reconstructed their orbits, searching for intersections or similarities with Oumuamua's trajectory. This exhaustive investigation yielded 4 promising candidates, each exhibiting paths closely resembling Oumuamua's rewound track. Among these candidates, one is believed to be Oumuamua's home, although definitively determining its origin remains a complex challenge. Intriguingly, Baylor-Jones made an intriguing discovery during his stargazing expedition. He noticed that Oumuamua's course aligned with a region between 1 to 2 Oort cloud radii, or 100,000 to 200,000 astronomical units, AU. The encounter velocities between Oumuamua and each of the potential origin candidates were remarkably high, ranging from 6 to 16 miles per hour, presenting scientists with a perplexing puzzle. Some researchers postulated that Oumuamua might be a planetesimal, a building block expelled during the early stages of a planet's formation. However, achieving such high ejection velocities solely through encounters with larger planets is highly unlikely, though not entirely impossible. Another possibility is that Oumuamua originated from a binary star system, which could account for its substantial velocity. However, none of the 4 most likely candidates for Oumuamua's origin are binary stars, adding further complexity to the puzzle. The quest for Oumuamua's true origin continues, with the hope that future releases of Gaia data will shed more light on this cosmic enigma. Additional data from Gaia will enable astronomers to refine their search for the celestial traveler's birthplace, as it will provide further insights into the motions of neighboring stars, potentially leading to more conclusive results. Let's quickly do a deep dive into the nature of Oumuamua. Regardless of its origin, the question remains: what events could have propelled Oumuamua through space, away from its home? Scientists have proposed several possibilities to explain its rapid journey. One hypothesis suggests that Oumuamua was the result of a collision between 2 cosmological bodies. Another theory proposes that a supernova explosion could have caused this interstellar object to break free from its original location, making it the first visitor from afar in our solar system. Some view Oumuamua as a harbinger of doom, similar to wandering asteroids with the potential to collide with Earth in the future. But there's more to the story. Astronomers like Garrett Levine from Yale University propose an intriguing idea that Oumuamua could be composed of ice fragments expelled from distant planets' rocky disks. These fragments now routinely enter our solar system as interstellar debris. According to this perspective, Oumuamua would resemble comets, exhibiting signs of vaporization and illumination as they traverse our solar system. Although it seems reasonable to classify Oumuamua in this category, there is a discrepancy between astronomers' predictions and the actual characteristics of interstellar debris. Consequently, we cannot definitively identify Oumuamua as interstellar debris because it does not align with the initially proposed comet-like description. But what if this inconsistency is part of Oumuamua's design? Is there other evidence supporting the notion that Oumuamua is indeed interstellar debris? As it stands, Oumuamua cannot be merely an ordinary fragment of a destroyed planet, primarily due to its non-gravitational acceleration. However, let's leave that topic for now as the story continues to unfold. The quest to determine the true nature of Oumuamua as an interstellar object is far from over. Scientists have put forth even more astonishing speculations that will surely captivate your imagination. Some suggest that Oumuamua may be an interstellar comet or asteroid, which remains a highly debated topic among researchers. However, things take an even more intriguing turn when renowned astronomers like Avi Loeb declare that Oumuamua represents something far more awe-inspiring, a deliberately constructed spacecraft belonging to an alien civilization that has ventured across vast distances to study us. But how plausible is this hypothesis? We will explore the available facts and evidence shortly. First, let's delve into the ongoing debate between astronomers and scientists, with some leaning towards Oumuamua being an interstellar comet, while others argue for it being an interstellar asteroid. So is Oumuamua an asteroid, a comet, or perhaps an alien spacecraft? Let's examine the arguments regarding Oumuamua's classification as a comet or an asteroid. Comets are cosmic snowballs composed of frozen gases, rocks, and dust that orbit the sun. Though their sizes may vary, most comets are said to be comparable in size to a small town when frozen. As comets approach the sun in their orbits, they rapidly heat up, releasing a trail of dust and gas that forms a magnificent glowing tail, sometimes rivaling the size of a planet. This process significantly boosts the comet's acceleration. However, this is where Oumuamua notably differs, as it lacks any visible signs of a coma, the part of a comet that forms a tail or a hazy cloud while orbiting the sun. Observations conducted by Karen J. Meach revealed no gas emission from Oumuamua, not even the CN gas typically expelled when comets release water. Comets contain a significant amount of water, which becomes visible as it is expelled due to the sun's heat. Oumuamua, however, displayed no such characteristics, ruling out its classification as a comet. Another distinguishing factor is Oumuamua's unusually high reflectivity compared to regular comets. While comets typically have a reflectivity of around 4%, Oumuamua boasted a reflectivity of approximately 10%, indicating a different thermal composition. Now let's consider the possibility of Oumuamua being an asteroid. Asteroids are small rocky bodies that come in various sizes and shapes, orbiting the sun. Here, Oumuamua's elongated shape sets it apart from primarily spherical asteroids. Additionally, Oumuamua's non-gravitational acceleration, among other peculiar behaviors, further distinguishes it from typical asteroids. Therefore, classifying Oumuamua as an asteroid would be highly unusual. Wait, is there a possibility of Oumuamua being an alien spacecraft? With all alternative explanations discarded, the possibility of this mysterious object being of extraterrestrial origin stands tall, championed by audacious astronomers such as Avi Loeb, a distinguished scientist from Harvard. In a surprising turn of events, even the chief of the Pentagon's UFO office has lent his voice to this audacious notion. He boldly contemplates the existence of an extraterrestrial mothership lurking within our solar system. And if that isn't disconcerting enough, it is speculated that these otherworldly beings may be dispatching microscopic exploratory probes akin to dandelion seeds to meticulously investigate the planets and celestial bodies within our cosmic neighborhood. The coordinated activities of this hypothetical interstellar spacecraft bear resemblance to our own space missions, launched from Earth to gather data and return it for comprehensive analysis. Recent reports have revealed a study authored by Sean Michael Kirkpatrick, the director of the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, an initiative established by the Department of Defense in July 2022 to investigate space objects of interest. Kirkpatrick's findings align with those of Harvard professor Avi Loeb, who maintains unwavering certainty that Oumuamua is an extraterrestrial spacecraft, ingeniously crafted by an advanced alien civilization capable of surmounting the formidable challenges such an endeavor would entail. However, as captivating as this theory may be, it has been met with vehement opposition from other scientists. They contend that undertaking an interstellar space mission is utterly impractical, primarily due to the astronomical distances that must be traversed. Furthermore, these skeptics bolster their arguments by highlighting the absence of any discernible radio signals emitted by Oumuamua during previous scans. Yet, one must contemplate the possibility that this lack of signals is a deliberate act by our interstellar neighbors, a calculated effort to remain concealed from prying eyes. Sadly, the truth may forever elude us. While Oumuamua has long since vanished from our visible horizon, a few prominent ground-based telescopes persist in diligently tracking its trajectory, ensuring its continued presence within the realm of scientific scrutiny. In relation to Oumuamua, Joe Rogan took a step back from the confines of traditional science and let his imagination run wild. Being the curious and open-minded personality that he is, Rogan entertained the idea that Oumuamua, this mysterious object cruising through space, might hold more significance than meets the eye. Sure, it could be a natural phenomenon, but what if it's a cosmic wink from extraterrestrial beings, urging us humans to explore further? This mind-boggling concept suggests that the universe is a whole lot more intricate than we currently comprehend. It begs the question, are we ready to decipher such potential messages, and what would they mean for our future? Rogan took it even further, pondering whether Oumuamua could be some sort of test to gauge our technological and scientific progress. He emphasized how space exploration drives innovation here on Earth, pushing us to develop better technology and collaboration methods. And guess what? It's not just scientists and government organizations getting in on the action. Even billionaires are investing in space research. The scientific community swiftly rallied together when Oumuamua made its fleeting appearance in our solar system. It was a test of our ability to come together in the face of a sudden cosmic event, showcasing our collaborative capabilities, data-sharing skills, and resource pooling. According to Rogan, this event also raised awareness about the valuable lessons we can learn for future encounters with interstellar visitors. But Rogan didn't stop there. He delved into the possibility of a deeper message hidden within Oumuamua. If it was intentionally sent our way, the test wouldn't just involve detection. It would also require interpretation. Can we crack any encoded messages or signals embedded within its structure or behavior? And if we can, how the hell should we respond? Rogan's take on international collaboration goes beyond borders, showing that the frontiers of space exploration are a global endeavor. The study of celestial phenomena like Oumuamua demands expertise, resources, and infrastructure from all corners of the world. Oumuamua's sudden appearance was a universal call to action, stimulating astronomers, astrophysicists, and researchers worldwide to unite in their insatiable curiosity and thirst for knowledge. Thanks for watching another episode of Beyond Discovery. While you're still here, click on the other videos you see on your screen right now.